We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ready now, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Billy Burns.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Popped up. Richards has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jock Peterson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, center fielder
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first, gets it. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Nick.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. 1 out. Here's Albert now.
Batting 6th. Designated hitter, Albert.
Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yasmani Grandal.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Line drive to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to So striding in, Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And he's set down 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter, Edwin
and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cain on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
digging 15, in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Phillips is there to Escobar for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Rosario.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Seager is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 18.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Albert now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Albert Pujols.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Dodgers, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Billy Burns.
Billy Burns is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, number 35.
35.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Sandy Leon.
And
0 for
leading
1
off for the
for him here
Halos.
in this one.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Burns moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Peterson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder number 31.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit well on the ground to first. And Moreland. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still no. Nobody out. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up. First pitch of the at-bat. Albert Pujols is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1.
The catcher, number 3.
Riding in once again, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns ranging back at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 25.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yunel Escobar.
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. So they'll make a matchup move. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Branderson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Brendan Morrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Brandon.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Out of play. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Number 35 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And the inning is over. Now batting, number 35. He'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, number 35.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Seager, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings, only 90 feet. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. 3 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Phillips ranging into shallow right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 with a run back. It in for him thus far. Tony Watson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Tony,
and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Brandon Phillips. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Kenta Maeda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Peterson on the run. 2 down. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Bud Norris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 21, Bud Norris.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson. He doubled his last time through. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really.